Hey everyone, it's Saturday, so I'm recapping the top 3 things I saw this week that caught my attention. As you can see here on my newsletter I sent out yesterday, I kind of recap and gave my thoughts, but I'll make it in a video form. But the number one thing I saw this week was that Walmart did get a new CEO. It was actually earlier in the month, February 1st. I'm going to scroll down and you guys can kind of read with me. So he took over as CEO on February 1st, John Furner. So the other interesting news coming out of Walmart is that he promoted David Gugina as a former chief e-commerce officer to run Walmart US. And the reason why this caught my attention, or I made this number one, is that John Furner has an e-commerce background. He promoted a guy that was a chief e-commerce officer. This is pretty straightforward that Walmart is going to put a lot of effort into their digital space, into their digital business by promoting kind of these two guys to take the lead and take the leadership roles within Walmart.com. It is the world's largest retailer. They do have a bunch of different stores and revamping their and it's very impressive from an e-commerce guy, from a business guy, seeing what Walmart.com is doing. Very impressive. So the old model was store first for Walmart, in e-com second. Now it's kind of flipped around and it's shifting over to the digital world. So something to really keep an eye out, especially if you're in e-com or just wanting to know what the Walmart is doing. Two is Google launched this thing called Pompeli. So if you guys haven't tried it out, it's free right now. Go give it a shot. It's basically you upload your photos and it'll create basically all different kinds of photos in different environments of your product. So if you have a product that you're selling or you're selling for somebody else, great tool. I can't explain how much of a problem this was. If you've been in e-com previously before AI, it would have cost you over $3,000. You would have had to ship your product to a studio or go to the studio, kind of set up all the different environments you want to set up. Now Google Labs dropped this free tool to kind of do it for you. It's insane. Take a peek at it, play around with it. It's actually a pretty cool tool. Not perfect, I will say, but there is a very good opportunity or a very good potential with this one. Moving on to the third and final one. This is more of a nerdy one. CloudSynet 4.6 launched this week. The one thing I want to stress is that it is very affordable. It's the top shelf. It's the top of the line. It's the newest thing that Claude released for everybody, not just it. But this one is available on the free and pro user level. So it's on the lower level. So it's very affordable. And the performance is insane. I mean, this is top tier, moves at a speed that is insane. It gathers information that is at another level that I think a potential casual user of AI is going to see the difference pretty quickly. The other one is kind of more of a coding situation that, yeah, they shipped 1 million tokens in beta, so you can basically build a whole website and not really have to worry about the constraints of the token side of things, especially when you're on the free or pro model. And I think the number one take on this one is that the gap between affordable AI and capable AI just got really smaller. It used to be if you're a casual AI user, you go to a free tier, play around with it, you ask a few questions back and forth, and all of a sudden you're out of your free allotment for the day. And it was slow and it took a while and it's kind of grabbing a bunch of information and not being efficient with the tokens when they do go grab those information. Now you kind of pair it up with Sonnet, and insanely enough, they allow it on the free level and the pro level, which I believe is $20 a month. It's there. It's for you to go and play around with it. Go try it out. Ask questions. Have a conversation. Make sure you understand the power of AI or at least know about the AI and how to talk with. But if you're waiting on AI to be integrated in your kind of daily process or in your work, play around with this one. Sonnet 4.6, I've been using it for the past week. It's pretty insane. So if you have this now, go use it. Try it out. I think the one thing right now, or to recap to end this video, is that all three of these stories is about access. Walmart has the largest retail chain for e-commerce right now, and they're improving constantly, and they're hiring leadership to improve it so you can access the products quicker by ship to home and all the good stuff that Walmart is doing over there. I talk about the photo shoot with Google Labs, allow you to not have to rent out studios or pay anybody that has a studio to take up your product pictures in different environments. And the last thing is Sonnet 4.6 is about accessing the top tier AI model at a very minimal cost. So It's all about access. It's all about moving quicker, more efficient, taking a lot of the unnecessary steps that you used to have to take in a very more efficient way. So that's the video for today. Like I said, the top 3 news that really caught my attention and really feel like you guys should know about. If you guys have a chance, you guys go over to LinkedIn and follow my weekly newsletter, Who's Weekly Hoot. Give that a follow over there so you guys can get this before I make these Saturday videos recapping this. But if you have other news that you guys think I should talk about or know about, put it in the comments and I'll respond to it. But if not, I will see you guys next week.